Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button below. Enjoy! Hello and welcome to Katie.Pix. Today we are doing a little someone special? Sorry. Hello and welcome to Katie.Pix. Today we are doing a little something special for someone special. There are a marvellous crew behind the cameras who actually make all of this happen. And there's one particular person who on every Katie.Pix shoot I feel so guilty for, because I don't know if you noticed guys, but I'm not the most vegan friendly chef out there. So today's recipe is dedicated to Ruth and Alex, our 50% vegan crew, everybody. Now, before everyone starts ranting and raving in the comments box below, everyone's entitled to their own dietary desires. And actually, just because it's got vegan in the title, doesn't instantly make it faffy and complicated. It's blooming delicious. And actually, you probably eat a lot more vegan food than you think, because it's not labelled as vegan. A carrot's not labelled as vegan, it's just a carrot. Anyway. That makes sense? Well explained, Kate, as always. So today we are making vegan brownies. Now, the other reason I've done this recipe is because there is a big stigma attached to the idea that vegan food is very complicated, it's very expensive, that you have to buy all these crazy ingredients to make it work. And that is just not true, people, because this recipe is so simple and so delicious. And if you happen to have a vegan friend or you are a vegan, you're going to be able to enjoy it too. Yay, Ruth, a recipe you can eat! Yes! So we are going to kick things off by preheating our oven to 180 degrees. That is what is whistling in the background. I don't have loads of crickets in the kitchen. Just let it do its thing. We're also going to put 150 grams of dark dairy-free chocolate into a bain-marie and let that melt down, which this has already. I am actually going to take that off the heat just to allow it to come down to room temperature for a little bit. So we're going to start off with 170 grams of self-raising flour that has been sifted, 180 grams of caster sugar into the bowl as well, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So this is the good stuff. This is the dark, chocolatey, rich stuff. And a pinch of sea salt. This is just chocolate's best friend. We're also going to add in 200 grams of pecans. Just going to roughly chop through them. Okay, so we're going to pop a handful aside just so that we can scatter that over the top of our brownies. If you want, guys, there is also a not vegan friendly, but nevertheless entirely delicious cream egg brownie video that you can check out if you click this link just up here. We're also going to add in another 50 grams of dark chocolate that we're going to roughly chop, and in that goes as well. So I'm going to give it a little stir through first, just to make sure that they're well combined. Okay, now it's time to add our wet ingredients. So to that, we're going to put in our melted dark chocolate. This is about 150 grams worth. I'm going to go for a height, just because I'm feeling fancy. I love it! 5 tablespoons of sunflower oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I've got here vanilla paste. There it is. And then it goes. And finally, and I feel like this might be the only thing that you might not have naturally in your fridge if you are not vegan, but we are using 230 mils of unsweetened soya milk. And all that's left to do is give it a really good mix, and what you'll have is the most beautiful, glossy looking batter for your brownies. Come on. Next thing to do is to pop it into a lined baking tray. Ideally, you want one of those nice square deep ones, but I didn't think ahead. So we've got a lovely baking tray. We're just going to decant the mixture into this, and then it's going to go into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until you've got a nice firm top. But you know that when you cut into it, it's going to be super gooey and squidgy, a little bit raw. I have just realised that I have forgot to put the pecans on to the top. And no, this isn't unhygienic because I'm not touching the food. Clean hand. Just gonna take these pecans and just give them a little sprinkle. Oh, that is a work of art. There it is, looking beautiful. Into the oven it goes. So there we have it, people. Our brownies have cooled. They are still a bit warm because you've got to enjoy a brownie when it's straight out of the oven. But we're now ready to take it out and have a little slice. So you can see where it's gone lovely and baked, but I can tell it's going to be gooey and stodgy in the middle, and that's what we want. It glides through. Oh, look at that. Taste test. That's a huge brownie. It's chocolatey. It's fudgy. It's got a lightness, but at the same time it's got that sort of texture that sticks to the roof of your mouth. That is absolutely delicious. It's so moist and light, and I'm genuinely quite surprised because it doesn't use anything that's out of the ordinary in my store cupboard. Soy milk's the only difference, and actually it's given it such a creamy, gorgeously chocolatey taste. I love it. I hope you like it too, guys. If you want to see more from me, feel free to subscribe. Why not hit the thumbs up? And hey, if there's a recipe that you want to see on this channel, then make sure you leave a comment on the box below, and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, bye! Oh, you're going to love this. Go and try it. Get in there!